So good day everyone, no? So today is July 12, 2024, around 8:31 p.m. Philippine time. So 1 minute past the producer price index data release, no? One of the high impact news today. So actually hindi ko pa nakikita, no? So ang goal ng video na to basically is to look at the market's reaction toward the PPI or producer price index, no? So it's a measure of producer inflation. And actually medyo critical na makita natin 'yan, and as well as yung market reaction. So yesterday, we had CPI data released, no? So lower than expected. That's good news overall. And actually nag-react yung market, medyo mixed yung reaction ng market yesterday. So basically, yung ano natin, yung SPY natin yesterday was down. Yung mga mega caps natin, no, were down. Halos lahat ng decline came from the Mag 7 names. So even yung Mag 7 index natin overall down. So even right now, it's gapping down by around 0.75%. So price weighted index to. So let's discuss, no. Refresh ko lang to. Tignan natin yung PPI data release. So higher than expected. So oddly higher than expected yung producer price index natin. So this is a measure of producer inflation, and usually may carry over yan in the consumer inflation aspect and core PCE. So core PCE, yung preferred measure of the Fed, no, in terms of the inflation measure nila. Yun yung main preferred inflation measure nila, not CPI. So, malaki yung carryover ng higher PPI. So, 0.2%, yung actual data consensus is 0.1%. So, ayun, medyo kakaiba yung data release na to for me. So, let's look at the markets. Ano ba yung reaction ng overall indices natin? So, let's start with the SPY. Tingnan natin yung 15-minute chart niya, including yung extended trading hours. So the SPY actually after its release went down, but right now recovering as of 8:33 p.m. Philippine time. So yung Qs as well, initial reaction is a sell-off or a slight sell-off. So pre-market session pa lang naman. Malalaman natin yung totoong reaction yan at the open and as we end the day, as we end this trading week or this trading session rather. So kahapon CPI data release, nag-gap up ng onte yung Qs. Hindi naman nag-gap up but nagkaroon ng rally but got faded, no, and ended the day with a decline, a big decline, 2% down yesterday. So on the other hand naman, kahapon we experienced a good run with the mid caps and small caps. So good movement overall with the mid caps breaking above this inside channel, or I mean rather this channel range. So tagal niya nag-consolidate dito, no, almost 1 to 3 months halos, 2 to 3 months halos nagko-consolidate. Hindi pa included tong range na yan. So bigger picture, mid caps is on an early stage markup, early stage markup phase, coming from this accumulation structure, transition, broke above this resistance level, transition to an early stage markup. Right now, most likely about to break above 550, 554 resistance area. So bottom line, ang pinaka nakikita natin na nangyayari with the indices is a rotation. Outward rotation or outflows in mega caps, then rotating toward the mid caps and small caps, yung mga interest rate sensitive na segment natin or market cap segment. Okay, so oddly na may fall, hopefully wag naman gap up tapos crap yung mangyari, gap and crap yung mangyari with the small caps and mid caps. Ideally, yung gusto natin makita with the small caps and mid caps is a follow-through candle, or at least a slight indecision candle muna. Yung tipo mag-produce ng consolidation or reconsolidation. Okay, so far right now, gapping up yung mid caps, small caps, gapping up by 1% yung small caps, gapping up yung mid caps by 0.73%. So with the RSP, no, equal weighted S&P 500, by the looks of it, same thing with mid caps. Break above this, same with the mid caps and small caps. Nagbe-break out na siya sa range na yun. So same structure with the mid caps, yung equal weighted S&P 500 natin. Under early stage markup pa rin tayo. So breaking out of this symmetrical triangle, inverse head, kung ano man gusto nating itawag dyan. Pero bottom line, it's a sign of a basing pattern. And once it's breaking above this resistance trend line, it's a good sign that the bulls are coming in. Given na may big volume spike din tayo, 2.15 relative volume or vol print yesterday. So meron tayong big volume spike, good bullish momentum candle. So giving us a sign na bulls are coming in and making the market to create a broadening out of market rally, or nagbo-broaden out na yung bulls natin. Hindi na lang sila concentrated on the mega caps. So even equal weighted Qs, last week, days ago, breaking out of this multi-month range or multi-month reaccumulation base. So at all-time high, kahapon nagkaroon lang tayo ng somewhat bearish candle, since yung equal weighted Qs natin medyo karamihan din ng components yan is correlated with the Mag 7 names. So ano din siya, nagkaroon ng carry over in the sell-off with the Mag 7. So let's look at the market breadth. So looking at the MMTW, or yung percent of stocks above the 20-day average. So weeks ago, days ago, tagal niya nag-hover dito sa 50% level. So ito yung measure ng percent of stocks above their 20-day average. So it's a measure of bullishness or bullish breadth or bearish market breadth. So yung nakita nating candle na to, laki ng expansion in terms of market breadth. Right now, nasa overbought level na tayo. So madami ng stocks above their 20-day moving average. That indicates short-term bullish activity. So usually, no, yung mga ganito, whenever na touch yan abruptly, nagko-consolidate yan, nasusustain naman, nasusustain naman kadalasan, lalong-lalo na nung bandang transition to this US equity bull market talaga, yung start of January, start of the year. So parang yun na yung character niya, no? So good developments din in terms of the 50-day average, breaking out of this 100-day moving average. And dumadami na rin yung stocks above their 50-day moving average. Above 50% indicates a healthy market, no? So nakakakita na talaga tayo ng rotation papunta sa non-mega cap names. So that's the lifeblood of all bull markets. That's the lifeblood of all bull markets. Rotation. Rotation of capital, rotation of gains from mega caps to mid caps to small caps. Then once na matapos na ulit yung run up, that capital or the gains that was produced from mid caps, small caps will rotate again to the mega caps or large caps. Ano lang siya, yun nga, from the word itself, rotation, diba? Okay, so looking at our macro, tignan natin yung macro reaction or yung macro benchmark natin, yung reaction toward the PPI. So, nag-bounce lang ng onte pero not too significant, unlike yesterday CPI data na produced this big bearish movement in the US 10-year bond yield. So, punto lang dito, if you have your US 10-year bond yield declining, that's serving as a tailwind in equities. Good siya, okay siya, 'di ba? So, gusto talaga natin nagde-decline to. Nagde-decline yan. So, right now, technicals lang, ah, break nag-hover na talaga siya dito below the 100-day moving average and this 50-day moving average. So by the looks of it, right now we're having this bearish crossover with the 50 and 100-day moving average. So baka ma-sustain tong down move in bond yields. So once na ma-sustain yung down move in bond yields and even the dollar, then that's gonna be good for equities in general. No? So DXY same movement. So nag-create na siya ng lower high, create na siya ng lower high nung bandang July or start of July. Right now, we have the dollar declining. So that's good for US equities. If you have declining US dollar, serving as a tailwind for equities yun. Okay, so kahit yun lang muna, no? Yun lang muna. So let's look at crypto. Tingnan din natin yung reaction ng crypto sa PPI. So kahapon, kahit na maganda yung CPI, wala talaga eh. Na-reject tong swing low na area na to eh. So, dating support will now turn na sa resistance. Kahapon, kahit na maganda yung CPI print, tried to break above 58K but got faded. So, may something wrong with the crypto market right now. I'm not sure bakit. Maybe it's more of fund outflows, hindi ko alam. Pero, an after effect in Bitcoin halving. Pero, technicals lang. Medyo alanganin BTC right now. Maybe it's gonna produce another down move or leg down. Maybe continuation pattern lang to the downside. So if ever magmaterialize yan, measured target lang natin is at the 50K level, 1618 or round number na lang natin, 50K. Maybe. Hindi natin alam, di ba? So, we shall see. No, we shall see. So Ethereum on the other hand is sustaining the 3K level. Bounced off at the 3K level. Right now, testing the 10-day moving average as resistance and 20-day moving average as resistance. So maybe catalyst nito but nasusustain to is the Ethereum ETF. I don't know pero yan yung price action niya. Let's just take it as is. So far, let's look at market groups. So pa-sneak peek na lang natin sa inyo tong dashboard na exclusive in our community. So overall yesterday, we have our tech sector declining yesterday. Although nag-reset na siya, around 2% down yung XLK, down din yung consumer discretionary and communication. So yesterday we experienced good up move in real estate, one of the interest rate sensitive sector. Sector. So pwede natin tignan in the maps sa Finviz natin. So let's look at the ETF. Okay, so let's look at the 1-day performance na lang. So small caps doing good, mid caps doing good. So in terms of the financial sector, KRE is doing good as well yesterday. Regional banks, major banks did good. Even home builders, sana ba yung home builders natin? So in home builders, actually okay din siya, no? So XB, tama, saan ba yan? XHB or home builders, tignan natin, ITB. Sana yung home builders natin. Home builders. Yan. So, home builders yesterday, okay. So, good development above the 10, above the 20-day moving average na siya. And looking at the percent change in terms of the weekly, 9% up yung home builders natin. Same with the renewables. So, good developments in these sectors, yung mga interest rate sensitive sectors natin. So, nuclear as well. Nuclear, pharma names, banks, major banks, regional banks, and gold miners, no? Yan yung mga malalakas na sectors. I mean, industry groups right now during this period after the CPI and PPI print. Okay, so yun lang naman yung natin. Gusto kong i-discuss in this video. It's just a quick and brief market watch, no? In this high impact news. So, yun. See you again on the next video. Wala lang tayong video right now. Hindi nyo ako makita since I am outside. since I'm outside. Okay, see you again. Bye bye. God bless. Ciao.